Gary, what the? Seriously. Jesus Christ, man. That's disgusting. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to throw up.
It's not that bad.
It's sausage.
Are you kidding me? That was terrible.
I think I've done well lately. I have not.
You call that well?
Well, no, I've
Can
done well
can
lately.
we open these windows?
I have not.
No.
I have not passed gas in this room for the last couple shows. Now I have to do this segment on my own.
I'm with you. I'm in a separate room. I'm
now,
safe.
Minahan and Callahan have both left the room. I have
disgusting, Gary.
cleared the studio. It just happened. I mean, I just didn't. It just kind of happened.
I was walking away from you. It hit me like a wall.
Yeah, I don't know. It's this new diet. I'm trying to get some more fiber. I mean, doing this isogenics thing, and this.
Couldn't you fart during the break and
leave
the studio?
But
and
see,
then come back?
it just happens. It doesn't. It's not like I sit here and I say, okay, I'm going to do it now. It's like,
There's no such thing as a fart just happening.
Well, yeah, it just
well,
happened.
Have you lost control of your?
No.
Yeah.
On my bowels, no, I have not.
All right. Well, I have to ask.
No, I'm not that old.
Well,
but my wife says the same thing. I'll get in the car and she's like, "Could you have done that outside?" And it's like it's not something that I think you can time. I'm not subconscious of it. Not conscious. I just come in and it just kind of happens.
What did you eat to produce that?
I had some oatmeal
foul
this
gas?
morning. Some oatmeal. Had an apple. Had some coffee. That's about it. Now they still don't want to come back in the studio.
I understand why they don't want to come in the
I've never cleared a room
studio.
before.
Well,
I
you
have.
just did.
I've just cleared the room. So you're going to come back in and do the Trey Wingo thing? You are such a wuss bag. My God.
I'm sure that was great radio.
You can't handle people
Gary,
with flip flops.
Gary.
It's a little odor. Come on.
It's not too much to ask in a professional environment. How old are you now?
This place,
52?
51.
I don't think it's so much for me to ask you to go in Meter's booth, go in the bathroom if you're going to fart. That's disgusting. That is borderline crapping yourself.
No, I did not.
If you're going to do that, please go in Meter's booth, go in the bathroom or the second floor leave my second floor bathroom alone. Third floor.
That's your place.
Do it in the producer's booth.
You all right,
I don't
Jerry?
care.
Yeah,
don't do it in here. That's disgusting.
There's empty rooms
Jesus, I hate
everywhere
that.
at this time of
There's a
day.
booth in there with a mic. You can go in there. You don't have to be with us. You can be like Robin. You can go in the other room.
I think that's why she's in there?
We went. Yeah. Don't you think she's in there?
I have a
basking
very
in-
healthy colon.
Oh
No,
God.
Gary, that's
Very
You
that's,
call that healthy?
that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like Harry circa 7 months where I'm like, oh Jesus, it's not my turn. You did it
No,
last time.
right. And here's the thing. We
I can't
talked
believe
about.
you guys left the room.
We talked about this yesterday.
You can never. You know the deal. You
Gary
can't smell
thinks.
your own farts.
Gary thinks anytime you're attracted to a woman, you should pursue it, even if you're married and have kids. And we're humans, and love is love. We're humans. We do things differently than other animals. If you're an ape in the zoo,
You know that's wrong.
You just
You know
blast
that's wrong.
away. If you're human and you're surrounded by other people, you have some respect for them,
You're a
and you
pig.
hold it in.
You're a pig. Go in the bathroom and do it. Go in Meter's booth and do it. Go in go in there and do it. I don't care if you do it in there. You think those two don't fart the whole time? I'm sure they do. If I have to fart, okay, I go into the bathroom and do it, or I go in the hallway and do it.
Or hold it in.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
You can't hold it in. That's
Yes, you
unhealthy.
can. Yeah.
No, it's unhealthy.
Yes.
I know you think it's like funny.
Well, you
and, who
Tommy
cares?
Chong?
No,
No,
It smells. It is gross. And that,
It's inconsiderate.
but that
that's
was
what it is.
that was a 8 out of 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you don't think
I was
that that's
tearing
going to
up.
bother us? You don't think we'll mind? We'll just sit here and bask in it.
Yeah, you're not
and,
watching.
enjoy it.
It's not 10:30 at night. You're not watching House of Cards with Randy and do it in bed, and you guys giggle about it.
Well, we don't giggle about
This is
it.
real life, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Don't do it in here, please. That's all I ask.
Well, he claimed he didn't have control of it. It just happens.
How? I mean,
It just happens.
you know when you're farting.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean,
dog. You know when you're farting.
just kind of. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's not something I think about until after the fact.
So you're like in church, or you're with your family. You just let it go. You in the car with your family.
Well, no, in the car because I get screamed at.
I mean, God
Right,
bless.
so hold it in.
God bless Audrey and Len, your parents, whatever their names were.
Bertha, no.
But did they ever tell you, Gary? Don't fart around.
I don't
the
remember
people?
that. I mean, no.
I know you get away with it at Comcast,
It's
but that's
probably more of a fraternity.
we should be able to open the windows on a warm day if he's going to do that.
Look, it says holding a fart causes cancer. Look, it just says right that.
Well, I don't think all the listeners would be upset, Gary, if that turned out.
Oh
to
yeah,
be,
thank you.
if it worked out that
All
way.
right, so now,
All right.
since you
We'll-
two
we'll
guys
get to-
couldn't suck it up.
Well,
Gary Tanguay might be the dumbest individual who's ever spoken
See-
on a microphone
see,
at
that's
this
good.
radio station.
Because I'm going to tell you why. That people around here, they're not big fans. Minahan is a big fan of yours. I am too. We like you. We want you here.
Right.
Other people can't stand you.
Yeah, I know.
And we're in the minority here. Tango.
I had a
you
meet-
often are.
I had a
You
meeting.
should be,
I had a meeting.
you
after
should be more considerate of our feelings.
This-
The only two Tanguay fans in the building.
This happens to me all the time. I had a meeting after the show yesterday with some great people at Boston Laser, and your name came up. That guy hates you. The two salespeople in the room just shook their heads, and I said, "You have to understand, he's a great guy, and we think he's really good in the radio."
I go through this all the time with people. They can't stand you. Got my hair cut yesterday. My man Mike, not a big fan, and I have to explain to him every time I go see
Who
Mike.
did you see in the hall that day?
I say,
Dana. Yeah.
I say,
He
you
hates
got to
you.
understand, Mike. Tanger is a good guy. He says, I don't believe it. Yes, he's a great guy.
He's a good guy.
I like great. I'd go with great.
There's nothing great about you.
Okay, he's a good guy, and they don't believe me, and I have to convince
Because
them.
I have an opinion.
I use all my persuasive powers to convince them that you are not a bad guy.
But they all like me, right?
No, they hate you.
No, you don't. You
No,
don't.
he's a
You
huge
don't have
fan.
to
Mike's a
persuade
big
them.
fan.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Thanks, Mike.
I mean, the salespeople. What can you do? I mean, they are what they are. I can't do anything about that.
Not a bad take. Not a bad.
No,
You know,
we
they-
do our best. We
Yeah, we're-
sell
we're
them
fighting- we're fighting
on
for you.
on you. We try to at least,
Right.
and you make it difficult in
You
these
do.
moments.
That's
I
just,
had a weak moment.
that's just
I'm
rude.
sorry.
You do it all the time.
No, I do not. I haven't
You did
done it
there.
lately.
You did it in there with John and Jerry over the summer.
That
You
was
do
a
it-
long time ago.
You
That was
just did
6
in
months
that
ago.
little tiny
You
booth.
do it. Oh God, you do it in Comcast all the time.
Nah, I've cut back.
You've cut back on your farts.
I have.
Be more considerate of us. I don't care about anyone else.
I agree
of
with
us.
that. I
We
agree
are-
with that.
We
Now,
are friends
I
of
said
yours,
I was
fans of yours.
It was about to cry. It hurt, but I was all cried out after listening to Trey Wingo
That's true.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So I had no tears left. Had I not listened to Trey Wingo's homage.
And
to
I
the
hate
man.
to make everything about the Patriots versus the
Yeah,
world,
don't play the Thornton game.
but I have to in this case. Because I can't imagine him doing this about Tom Brady or whoever, Bill Belichick, anyone in New England, or anyone at ESPN doing this
would
about
you
Tom
want
Brady.
him to?
No. And there has to be a red flag that goes up, an alarm that goes off when you say, I'm a respected member of the media. I'm Trey Wingo, even though that's my name. I'm a respected member of the media.
Trey Wingo.
And I do NFL shows, and I cover NFL guys. And I cover a lot of NFL scandals. Some of them even include Peyton Manning.
His real name, of course, is Hal Chapman Wingo III.
Yeah, he's like some character in a novel,
Bad
a
friggin'
Jackie Collins novel or
Right.
something like it. He's from a very wealthy family, right? His father was
Greenwich,
some-
Connecticut.
Yeah, Greenwich, Connecticut, very wealthy guy. But I always thought he was reasonably
I don't know why you thought
objective.
that. I always thought
because
he
he doesn't have that shtick. He's not doing the making noises.
I always thought he was a
He's
brainless.
not Kenny Mayne.
a
He's
brainless TV anchor.
Yeah, but does he have shtick and schlock? Does he do
Well, the guy's
making
name is Trey Wingo.
nicknames? Well, that's because he's the
the
third,
Yeah,
right?
that's not a great defense.
That's his name. He didn't give himself that name, I don't think.
It
What's his
doesn't
real-
have to use it.
What's
Yeah,
his
correct.
real first
Hal
name? Schlockmore?
Hal Chapman Wingo III.
Now,
Hal.
he could have gone with Hal Chapman.
Yeah, that's not a bad
Hey,
name.
this is Hal
But his
Chapman,
last name
ESPN
is
Sports
Wingo.
Center. So what?
And it's
There's
catchy.
a lot of people.
Whatever,
that
that's
use
his name. I didn't think he was Schlicky and Schlocky, and I
Wasn't
gave him
Schlicky?
credit. No, did you?
I didn't
Did
think
you
he was Schlicky, no.
He didn't give nicknames and make noises and do the whole Kenny Mayne nonsense.
No, but no.
Or
no.
Neil
I thought he
Everett
was-
nonsense.
Or your boy Buccigross.
Plays it pretty straight.
I've
So I
always-
liked him.
I've always liked the show, and I thought he's done a good job quarterbacking the show, which
Well,
is
he's
what you
gone
have to
round
do.
the bend.
But
because the
this
guy,
is awful.
the guy who just retired, guy who was a Hall of Famer and all that, but has been involved in a few
You would have thought
minor
You
scandals.
sure he wasn't murdered when you listen to the Wingo thing?
This is like the fanboy stuff to the extreme, and they took 3 minutes of SportsCenter.
Oh, was it SportsCenter or his NFL show?
I saw it online. I don't know where it was aired.
Although I can't imagine they gave 3 minutes yesterday in the NFL show to that with all that was going on. But yeah, somewhere it popped up, and it is so repulsive. I'm not even. We'll play it, I guess. We'll play it, but it's more repulsive than Tanguay's fart.
It's close. It's close.
Oh no, it is.
I don't think we have
It
time
is.
to play it all right now.
Tanguay,
You want to play some of it now and then come back and play the rest?
If Tanguay didn't do this, we'd be
Right,
fine.
we'd be right on schedule.
I mean, why?
Well, if you guys couldn't suck it up and just deal with it and be professional.
I feel like that's B. Without A, we wouldn't even be having the B conversation.
Well, I mean, sometimes things happen. It's live radio. You get thrown a curveball. You got to deal with it.
No, but
you
this
don't
was-
just get up and leave your post.
this wasn't a
You guys
curveball that-
deserted your post.
Yes, I would leave you alone in the jungle of Vietnam in 2 seconds and watch you get slaughtered.
Wingo's next.